Hello, it is me again. We are now on season 2 of Gossip Girl. We are now on season 2 of Gilmore Girls, and today I am channeling my inner naughty's Rory. Not naughty, you know where I'm going with that. Season 2, episode 4 I'm up to. So far, Lorelai has accepted Max's marriage proposal. Boo. She's gone along with it. You can clearly see she's not happy about it. I am absolutely living for Luke being completely against this without telling her. I am loving Luke. He's amazing. I love him so much. Lorelai has now decided that she doesn't want to marry Max, and she's gone on a road trip with Rory. They've just got to the Cheshire Cat. Season 2, episode 4, just mentioned it, the road trip to Harvard. 7 minutes 14 seconds in, and the woman that owns the Cheshire Cat has just mentioned, watch out for Sammy, which is the cat on the fucking stairs. Oh my god. Jared Padalecki's name in Supernatural is Sam Winchester, and Dean calls him Sammy all the time. There's only Dean allowed to call him Sammy. I just can't deal. What is going on? Did the Supernatural producers watch all of Gilmore Girls and go, right, okay, well, we can roast Jared this way and we can roast him that way and it'll be great. I just, oh, I'm so happy. I love it. It's amazing. Another random useless fact that you guys probably nobody really cares, and chances are no one's really noticed, but you know, Supernatural fan here, so. I've just edited the season 1 vlog. Actually, that'll be going up on Saturday. Today is Wednesday. What day is today? Today's Wednesday, the 2nd of October. So that vlog will be going up on Saturday, and I don't know when this, or if this will ever be seen. Although, to be fair, this clip needs to be seen because somebody needs to know about the Sammy thing. So yeah, we'll see. I'm going to let you guys make the decision on whether or not you want me to continue to do these vlogs, make a series out of them and do one for every series, or whether you just wanted to see the first one. So we'll see that how that happens, but we'll see how many other random facts I can get in. So fucking random, honestly. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with this because it's about, it's 10:15. And I need to be going to bed soon. I could do with reading a bit more as well, to be honest. But we'll see whether or not I read a bit more or whether I watch another episode of this before I go to bed. But we'll see. I'll let you know at some point, I've no doubt. Bye.
The food is excellent. Thank you very much. Young lady, your uniform has a large cut down the middle of your back.
It does? Oh, yeah, I did get myself, huh?
Cynthia, how on earth did you do that?
Oh, well, and the chop flew, so I lunged, and then the floor slipped, and then, and I just flipped, you know. I guess you just kind of had to be there.
Yes, apparently so.
Okay.
Hi team, I hope you're all well. I am checking back in with you for the Gilmore Girls vlogs that I've been doing. So I think I do, honestly, it's been ages since I recorded a clip and I've got carried away with Gilmore Girls to the point that I am now on season 3 episode 11. Yes, you heard that correct. Season 3 episode 11. Didn't even do a reaction to what happened at the end of season 2 or the beginning of season 3. I've made notes though, so don't you panic, because I've made notes to remind myself of what has happened, because a lot has happened. So I think what I'm going to do is blend season 2 and 3 together, because I didn't get a lot of reaction vid time from season 2. So I think I might have just done like the beginning of season 2 so far. So let's have a think about what happened. Lane and Henry broke up, which was really sad, but I can completely understand it. I just don't know how Henry put up with her shit. Jess crashed the car with Rory in it. That was bad. That was bad. And then he got sent away. Yeah. So Jess crashed the car with Rory in it and she fractured her wrist. I think it was a fracture anyway. And then she went to go and visit him on Lorelai's graduation date. Miss Lorelai's graduation. She was in big trouble for that. Shocker. Then it was Suki and Jackson's wedding at the end of season 2, which was so cute. And do you know what's really annoying? Do you know what's pissed me off? Is that I've got myself to a point where I was actually accepting of Christopher, and I was like, okay, these guys are kind of cute because he really bounces off her sarcasm and comedy. He bounces off, they just bounce off each other so well, and I was really enjoying the chemistry between them. And then he went and had to fucking spoil it, didn't he, at Jackson and Suki's wedding. Just had to go and spoil it and say that his fucking stupid girlfriend is pregnant. So I'm fuming about that. I'm so annoyed he's let the girls down again. I feel so bad for Lorelai. I'm so annoyed that I was getting suckered into the Christopher thing, and I'm just feel really annoyed. So yeah, it was bittersweet. The ending was bittersweet with Suki and Jackson's wedding, and then with Christopher letting Lorelai down. Very annoying. Also, did not like the argument between Luke and Lorelai about Jess. Wasn't happy about that at all. I did not like that one bit. Season 3, what I did like about the beginning of season 3 was Lorelai's dream with Luke. It was so cute, and you know what, it was only as Luke started to kiss Lorelai's belly that I was like, oh my god, this is a dream. I thought it was real. Not real, obviously. I thought it was like what was meant to be happening, and I'd skipped a season or something, and I was like, oh my god, have I come in on season 4? What's going on? I was so happy. And then she woke up and I was like, oh fuck. So I was felt really let down by that. I just don't know why she doesn't take a sign. Just take the hint, Lorelai. Get with Luke. Rory and Dean have split up. Don't know how I feel about it, to be honest, because I don't know, I'm kind of frustrated because I feel like there's a lot more chemistry between Jess and Rory now that I see them together. Like, even just the way they kiss, there's obviously like a lot more chemistry there than between her and Dean. Rory and Dean were like very vanilla. Why am I going 50 Shades of Grey on this? They were very vanilla, if you like, whereas Rory and Jess are a little bit more steamy. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel, I don't know, I'm so on the fence. Although I feel like Dean's acting like a bit of a dick now, which is, I mean, it's not questionable, it's going to happen, isn't it? He stormed out and broke up with Rory, and then she got with Jess because he was right, and now he's pissed off. So I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go down. I'm a little bit nervous, to be fair. What else has happened? Billy Burke's in it. You know, he was in Twilight. He played Bella's dad in Twilight. He's in here now because we're up to episode 11. So I think they came across each other at Lorelai and Billy Burke, that is. They've come across each other at some conference thing, I don't know, class thing that Lorelai and Suki went to for their in. And she's come across Billy Burke, and he's in it now, which is a little bit exciting, but obviously I know that that's not going to go anywhere, but it's nice to see it in the meantime. And yeah, I think that's all I have to catch you up on, really. Everyone seems to be responding to my first video for this very well, which is really good. I'm really happy about that, because I didn't know how it was going to go down. I thought it would just be a case of people being like, oh my god, this is amazing, yay, blah blah, and then nobody being like, yeah, let's do another. They'd just be like, oh yeah, it's really good, that's it. And they've not. They've been like, oh my god, I'm loving watching this, and you should definitely carry this on and do it for every season and everything. So I'm really happy with that. It's really good. I'm glad people aren't bored about me just talking about what's happening on Gilmore Girls. I'm trying my best. I'm not trying my best at all, that's a fucking lie. I'm not trying my best whatsoever not to have spoilers. These are full spoilery videos, which I'm hoping that people who either A, aren't interested in watching Gilmore Girls, or B, have seen Gilmore Girls, are only those people are watching. If you're interested in watching, I mean, this is a little bit late now because you're already halfway through the vlog, but if you're interested in watching Gilmore Girls, stop watching these vlogs because I'm just 100% spoiling everything for you. I am wanting to discuss what has happened, probably make some predictions, give you some random facts on some random name dropping, which unfortunately hasn't happened in a while. And yeah, just check in every now and then. Also, Chad Michael Murray's not in anymore because I think he left in like season 2 at the Romeo and Juliet thing. So yeah, that's what's been going on. I think Rory's going to end up going to Yale instead of Harvard. I'm not sure why though. Also, the ginger girl, what is she called now? Francine or something. She's a bitch because Paris and Rory have just fallen out now because Rory happened to mention accidentally about Jamie to Francine. I can't even remember her name. It's a stupid name. Apologies to anybody called Francine. It's not a stupid name at all. She's just stupid. I don't like her. So Rory happened to mention Jamie, who is Paris's boyfriend, to Francine by accident, and now Francine's cobbled up some really stupid fucking story about the fact that Rory's been talking to Francine behind Paris's back and blah blah blah. And now Paris isn't talking to Rory and it's just fucking stupid. It's well annoying. That fencing scene was a little bit fake. I just couldn't take it seriously. It was terrible. But yeah, I don't know, man. Also, Emily asking Lorelai to go to the deposition for her about the maid that was fired. That's really funny. Why would you ask Lorelai to go to a deposition for you if you want serious answers? That's just really fucking stupid. Don't know why anybody would do that. So yeah, I'm reckoning that Rory's going to go to Yale. I'm reckoning that her and Jess will last till the end of season 4. Maybe. I don't know. Also, Sherry's a bitch. I don't like her. Kind of want her and Christopher to break up, but I also I don't know. I'm really annoyed about Christopher letting Lorelai and Rory down. I'm so annoyed. I think Lorelai's going to end up back with Christopher again though, and yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But these are some of my predictions. I'm loving it so far. Obviously still completely obsessed. I recently read Talking as Fast as I Can by Lauren Graham, and now Lauren Graham is the voice in my head. You know that voice in your head that's asking you questions all the time or answers a thing in your head when you're having a discussion with somebody that you know mustn't come out of your mouth, but it happens in your head and then you answer the appropriate answer properly. Lauren Graham, everybody. Although she makes a lot more sense than I do. This is hilarious. I highly recommend it to anybody who's obsessed with the show and to anybody who's obsessed with Lauren Graham, like I now am. However, I have spoiled myself a little bit because she goes on about the seasons and I couldn't not watch it, having to wait until I'd watched the seasons. I couldn't not read this and wait until I'd finished watching Gilmore Girls because it's going to take me way too long, and this was part of the Gilmore Girls readathon. So, which ends next Tuesday. So I needed to read this really. So there are a couple of little spoilers in this, but nothing too dramatic. So yeah. But Netflix keeps trying to advertise to me Gilmore Girls: A Year in the Life, and I'm like, no, don't show me the advert for this because I haven't finished watching Gilmore Girls. What is wrong with you? But I really want to watch it, so I have to wait until I finish Gilmore Girls, obviously. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm probably over halfway through now, to be fair. Is that correct? I don't know. Probably not. Anyway, yeah, doing all right. I'm really enjoying it. I will try and keep you updated a bit better, and yeah, I will check back in with you again soon. Bye.
Artist school where she distinguished herself immeasurably. She is humble, hardworking, competitive when need be, and unparalleled in her academic achievements. Ladies and gentlemen, Rory Gilmore.
Not crying, right? Not crying. Keeping our cool so we don't miss anything. Tears get in your eyes, then you miss things. So we're not crying.
Not crying.
Not crying.
Not crying. Not crying. What?
No crying.
I'm not crying.
Headmaster Charleston, faculty members, fellow students, family, and friends, welcome. We never thought this day would come. We prayed for its quick delivery, crossed days off our calendars, counted hours, minutes, and seconds, and now that it's here, I'm sorry it is, because it means leaving friends who inspire me and teachers who have been my mentors, so many people who have shaped my life and my fellow students' lives impermeably and forever.
Hi team, I hope you are all well. It's been a little while actually since I updated you on Gilmore Girls because I had an issue with my internet provider, Sky, and it's now Sunday 20th of October. So I've been struggling to watch some Gilmore Girls. So I don't think I fully, there's makeup everywhere all over here. I don't think I fully updated you before my internet went off. But tonight I have just finished season 3. So I just watched the season finale. I watched Rory graduate and get a car from Emily and Richard, which was cute. And Lorelai and Suki put an offer in on the inn, which I'm hoping they get, really hoping that they get actually. At the very end, I watched Luke have that dream about Lorelai. Oh, boom, boom, boom. They're stupid them two, honestly. They drive me nuts. They do drive me absolutely insane. So I am pissed at Jess for treating Rory the way he has been doing. I understand he's going through a lot of shit, but she's his girlfriend. You should be able to talk to her, etc, etc. I just think that the whole Dean and whatever she's called getting married thing is really friggin' weird. Where has that come from? Like, I don't know. Dean was such a, you know, like good guy and virgin, if you like. Well, obviously he was a virgin, but you know, like a proper good, decent guy. Like, it's just a weird thing. He's proper out of character for him, I feel. It's just really weird. But yeah, I think Rory's dealt with it really well. I'm buzzing that she got valedictorian. I'm buzzing that Paris seems to have calmed down a little bit. Yeah, I feel like her breakdown sort of knocked her down a peg or two, which was great. Apologies for this, by the way. I just need to take my makeup off. It's like midnight on Sunday evening. So I've got work in the morning and I completely forgot I had makeup on. So I need to take this off. And I thought I'd give you an update and sort of wrap this vlog up for Gilmore Girls before I start season 4 tomorrow. So yeah, it's going good. I'm enjoying it. I really wish that Lorelai and Luke would just sort themselves out, but get the feeling this is going to go on another couple seasons maybe. I don't know, they just wind me up. I can't deal with it. I have spoiled myself a little bit though, so I know what's coming up for a couple of the seasons, which is annoying. But obviously I don't know how it's going to happen. Anything of that stuff, any of that stuff, I don't know how it's going to happen. So it's still going to be a shocker when it happens, I think, because I won't be expecting it. Also, the whole Lorelai and Max thing was winding me up. I'm really glad that that appears to have come to an end finally, because obviously she left him at the, she didn't leave him at the altar, I don't think it was as far as that, but she left him on the morning of the, I think it was the morning of the wedding, I can't remember. She ran away, didn't she, with Rory. I think that might be where I left you at, to be honest, because the cat was called, what was the cat called? Sammy. The cat was called Sammy, and I was laughing about it because obviously Jared Padalecki that plays Dean in Gilmore Girls is in Supernatural and plays Sam, and his brother in Supernatural played by Jensen Ackles, is called Dean, and he calls Sam Sammy all the time. He's the only person that gets away with it. So yeah, I just found that really funny. And also the Jess thing as well, because in Supernatural, Jared Padalecki's character's girlfriend, Sam's girlfriend, in the first episode is called Jess. So there's that as well. I feel like Supernatural might be taking the piss out of Gilmore Girls a little bit with Dean and Sam and Jess. It's just, there's a lot going on. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it, absolutely loving it. I was devastated when I ran out of internet. Well, I didn't run out of internet, God, that's not what I meant. I was devastated when my internet went off. I was down without internet for a week. I was fuming. I kicked off constantly with my provider, and they appear to have finally fixed the problem now, so that's good. But yeah, it stressed me out no end because I struggled putting content up. It meant that I couldn't watch any TV because I didn't have any internet. So, because I run all of my TV through my PlayStation, I run my Netflix and my Sky and everything through my PlayStation, so I need the Wi-Fi to watch stuff. So that was annoying. But yeah, it is nice to be back on the Gilmore Girls train. I'm really enjoying it. So happy for Sookie and Jackson to be pregnant as well. There's just so much that's happened, and I can't remember where I was up to telling you with stuff. And I can't remember fully what's happened because obviously there's been a couple of weeks since I last did an update, so yeah. But you guys seem to have reacted to my first one really, really well and wanted to see more of these, so unfortunately, obviously, I think I probably did mention this earlier on, but unfortunately, I kind of forgot to record enough on season 2, so season 2 and 3 are combined now, which hopefully will be fine. But I reckon season 4, a lot's going to happen in season 4, I think, because obviously Rory's going to go to Yale, and I'm assuming that Lorelai and Sookie will get the inn. And Luke has had this dream about Lorelai now. Oh my god, when Lorelai was telling Luke that she'd had a dream about him and that she was pregnant and all that lot. It was so sweet. I just wanted him to go over and give her a kiss. I shipped them two way too hard. I literally care more about that relationship than any of Rory's, to be perfectly honest. I'm not overly invested in Rory and Jess. Obviously Jess has left now to go be with his dad. I don't know if that's a permanent thing, I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't running out. Yeah, I wasn't overly invested in that. I was invested in the Dean and Rory thing, but probably only because it's Jared Padalecki, and I was just excited to see him in something else other than House of Wax and Supernatural. And looking so young as well. But yeah, it's going well. I'm enjoying it. Taylor really winds me up though. Something rotten. That was really random. Yeah, I just don't know what's to come now for season 4, because like I say, obviously Rory's going to Yale. Lorelai will probably get in with Sookie. Sookie will have the kids, I assume. Well, the kid, I assume. I don't know what will happen with Luke. I don't know if Jess will come back. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm really excited. I'm a little bit bummed that I've had to come up and I couldn't watch season 4, episode 1. But I've got work tomorrow, so I should probably go to bed. I hate wearing makeup. I don't wear makeup very often, and I hate wearing it because taking it off really hurts my face. I've got such sensitive skin. Obviously you can tell that it's gone very, very red. But I've had it on all day, so like my eyes are sore and everything now. I'm probably a little bit too rough with it as well, to be fair, taking it off. So I'm going to go wash my face, put some moisturiser on, and then get in bed, I think. What I really could do with is because I was without internet for a week, I was reading a bit more, not as much as I wanted to because I was practically being forced to because I couldn't do anything else. So I was reading a bit more, but since I've got my internet back, I've not been reading anything. So what I need to do is balance my life a bit more again. So read for a couple of hours when I get home from work, and then maybe watch an hour or two TV, and then go to bed. But it's really difficult because when I get in, I make my tea and then I tend to sit in front of the telly eating my tea. So obviously it makes more sense to watch something than to try reading something while I'm eating my tea. But I don't know, we'll see. I've got a lot of books to be reading recently though. You will see, I don't know which will come first, this or one of my other videos, but either way you'll know which video I'm on about once you've seen this. You'll know which video I'm on about, but I've got a lot of books to read in the next couple of months, so I really need to get a shufti on, because I'm driving myself a little bit crazy. But yeah, it's nice to be at the end of season 3 now. I move on to season 4, so yeah, it's going good. But I'm gonna go and wash my face now and get in bed and go to sleep because it's Monday tomorrow. Yay. Bye for now, guys.